So Paul had the idea that we're going to talk about what we're watching right now. So Paul has watched something, I've watched something, and Mark's going to make something up. So why don't we start with you, Mark?
All right. Well, I mean, thanks for that. No, like I've been going through like Prime, and I've been going through Netflix, and they're recommending like older movies to me. Like I watched John Q the other day, and I'm halfway through The Equalizer.
Have you seen it before, The Equalizer?
Yeah, but it's one of those movies that I watch it, I like it, but then I forget it completely. And so I've been watching sort of just old movies. I mean, I know I say old movies, and everybody's going to be like, those aren't old, but older.
John Key's pretty old now.
Yeah, I mean, he's young, right? So Denzel's pretty young in that. So
he's apparently into his Denzel phase right now.
yeah, I'm in my Denzel phase.
Well, I'm proud of you for breaking away from Survivor.
Yeah. Survivor didn't survive.
I ran out of seasons, and I can't find them anywhere. So
Okay, so Paul, what are you watching right now?
Okay, I did a video reviewing Vikings Valhalla.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that video, I said we had a viewer that was flabbergasted that we had not watched Vikings, and we weren't intending to watch it to review it.
right.
And at the time, I remember thinking, "Oh, Vikings is just one of those." I don't know, there was a whole bunch of shows like that at the time, and I just wasn't gonna get into that. And we watched Vikings Valhalla, and it was good. So okay, well, I got to go back and watch Vikings. It's even better. Vikings 2013. It's on Canadian Netflix.
I started watching it.
It follows the hero. Well, he's not a hero at the beginning, but Ragnar Lothbrok, and it's like
Just rolls off the tongue.
yeah, he's just a regular Joe in Norway or wherever it is, and it shows his path towards becoming a leader, and then an earl, and then a king, and then unfortunately it goes into his decline.
Right.
But it's fantastic. Like the production value of this show is amazing.
Yeah.
And they're the bad guys, but you're still cheering for them.
Right.
Is it very gory for the audience out there? Is it one of those
It's-
like a lot of real decapitation or something like
Yes,
that?
yes. There's lots of blood. There's gore. The fighting is brutal. There's lots of sex. Like we're watching this one episode in the last season, like 8 different times, different people having sex. It's like, what is this?
Well, I might give it another shot.
And but okay, well, you could skip those little bits if you don't like that. But it was amazing. The first 2-3 seasons were amazing. There's season 4 and season 5. I wasn't enjoying it as much. It kind of lost its way, and I didn't like what they did with the main character. But the first 3 seasons was all in. It was really good.
Makes me want to watch Spartacus: Blood and Sand again.
No. Watch Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I've been watching Suits. There's that.
Welcome to the bandwagon. It's season 9 and it's over. Just glad you're up to date.
Yeah. Well, I'm on season 3.
All right. I've watched 2 things recently. The first one, I started watching Below Deck. Cruiser guy. This is the crew who work on super yachts. And so you see them, like the chef and the people who work on the top decks, the people who work with the guests. You get to see the very good guests that are on there, and they're just they're very rich, but they're nice people, regular people. Then you see the snobs and this isn't up to my standard kind of people, and then you find out, oh, look, all these good-looking young people living on a boat together. I wonder if there's going to be any conflict, and this one will hook up with this one, and they dump that one, and they hook. Yeah, they still have to keep working
What, is
together.
this a reality show?
It's a reality
No,
show.
like a hookup reality show?
No, it's not a hookup reality show.
Because what you're explaining to me sounds real scripted.
Yeah.
Well, they have 4 of them out there now. One's Mediterranean, one's Caribbean. There's adventure. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, those are scripted.
Well, I don't care. Like the conflicts that they have and the way they show it, it's not like they're just having arguments for no reason. You can see them working, and you can see why the arguments happen. Okay? because that person's not doing their job,
Yeah, it's called a story.
and the other person has to make up, and they're getting blamed for it.
Okay.
All this other stuff. I enjoyed it. Anyway, it's called Below Deck. The one I'm watching currently is Mediterranean.
Oh, and he's watching The Bachelor.
Nope. The other thing that is not scripted, but it is now completely taken over my life in fascination. And I told you about this one. It's Physical 100.
Well, I was supposed to watch that. We're going to do a video on it.
Yeah, but you asked me what I'm watching. And I'm watching that right now, and it's on like episode 5. So
Okay.
there's lots more to go.
I started watching the first episode, and I was like, I can't watch this
Why?
because it was also when they were talking to each other, it was also fake. It just
Here's the problem.
and I tried. I tried.
This is a North American, folks. Okay, here's the problem. You meet these people in real life in Korea and Japan, and they go to these kind of shows. They're not trying to get behind each other's back and stab each other. They're polite to each other. They respect each other, and that's what they were doing. Hi, nice to meet you. You're on the national team. These are all physically fit athletes, and it's from all walks of life. You have gymnasts, you have baseball players, you have sumo wrestlers, not sumo, but like wrestlers, like big guys.
Maybe I just got to get past that first
They're
introduction
just
episode.
introducing people
Yeah.
in that first episode. Get to the challenges. It's like a Squid Games type of series where it's an elimination series.
I think it was difficult for me because it was dubbed as well.
It is dubbed. I kind of liked it because I recognize the people who do the dubbing because I've watched Korean shows before, like Squid Games.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Once you get into the challenges, you go to you got to hang from that bar as long as you can. 50% of you are going to be eliminated. Now, these people are ripped. And you have every body type. You have gymnasts. You have YouTube fitness people, instructors, taekwondo instructors, all these different people. And you look at that, you go, I could hang. I could do that. Then you watch them do it and how long they can last.
I climbed a rock wall. You know that, right?
Yeah, I saw you go 1.5 feet up. That was terrific. But there was this one scene. They keep talking about this one guy. Hey, who do you think's going to win? Oh, he's going to win. And I'm looking at the guy. Yeah, he's buff and everything. He looks kind of shy, actually. And I'm going, but he doesn't stand out as more than some of the other guys out there. I'm thinking, why are they? Then they had this little thing where they put these mats down on the ground, the gym mats, and they're about this thick. And they brought it up to about here on the guys. And they said, hey, this is in between challenges. This wasn't even a challenge. They were doing this for fun on their time off. And they said, here, you stand in front of it and see if you can jump up on top. The mats got to here on the guy, and the guy jumped from a standing over his own head and landed on the top, straight up on top of it. I need a stepladder to get on a chair. Like the physical fitness that these guys are demonstrating, the men and the women on the show are incredible.
I think Ragnar Lothbrok could have taken them.
Nope.
Yeah. Do they have swords?
But if you look at that first episode and you start watching them, they all show each other's physique and what they're known for and the modeling and all that. We all made wrong choices in our life. It will shame you into submission.
Okay.
But watching it makes me want to just work out. And I keep thinking to myself, you're 60. Stop it.
Yeah, you're not going to get there.
I'll never get there in my life.
It suddenly dawns on the show.
Yeah, it won't.
Season 2.
I can't reverse time. My body will not ever go there anymore. That's why I said I regret the decisions in your life. Because these guys are and the women are just, bam. And I'm going, holy, and not only just shapely, physically talented at what they're doing. It wasn't just,
It's their job.
we're big. Yeah, no, but it's all different types of jobs.
Okay, but this is their job. This is what they do.
I don't understand. The women are BAM. What does that mean?
They're all physically rock hard. Some of them are muscle builders. Some of them are physical, just models.
Perfect bodies.
One of them's an actress. One guy's a YouTuber, just a regular YouTuber. But they're all super fit and amazing. I just went, I'm hooked on it now, and the challenges are fun to watch.
Well, I mean, I went down a pant size. No?
Yeah, when you're wearing a muumuu.
Or a tent.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support.
So did your pants.
Okay.
Mark used to tie two belts together.
Well, that's what we're watching.
That's what we're watching. Physical 100. It is a South Korean show. But it's English dubbed. But watch it for the physical fitness that these guys. And I do like the fact it's not I hate that person. You know how when you watch the North American fitness, like
Everything's antagonist.
yeah, I'm the best and blah blah blah. These guys are all like sincere and kind and cheering each other on, and even when they fall, they're consoling each other. We don't see that here in North America. I wish we did. I wish there was better sportsmanship in a lot of stuff, especially the reality shows. And this is a reality show. I'd watch a North American one if they did it as well as this one.
Okay.
But I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait for episode 6. do, 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 do.